Snow Czar says, Jake, can you go over again how we jump to a usable price naturally rather than coordinated government bank repricing? I don't see how institutions would simultaneously decide to buy it off exchanges. So I know that they're going to use the ETFs. That's how we saw the volume happen so far on XRP, right? Before the ETFs were launched, we started to see the institutions buying, and that's what pushed the price up to close to $3. The market peaked, and then we've fallen down from there. Even though we've still seen some inflows on the ETFs, it hasn't been on the exchanges. They've been buying off the dark pools and the OTC desk. Once those are dry, so there needs to be enough demand for XRP, and that can come from Japan and Ripple using it, and R3 using it, and Swift using it, and counterparty banks needing it. There's going to be a lot of people that need it to start moving money, and they will acquire it. There could be announcements that people are going to start using it, which will drive FOMO from retail, and then institutions would step in on top of that. And then we would dry the exchanges up, and the price would gap up to a substantially higher price. We already saw this happen on a couple exchanges, on Upbit and also on Kraken. We saw XRP gap to 90 or $100 on those two exchanges for a short period of time. If you want to go back and look at the history, it was on like the 1 minute candle, so you could probably find posts from that day that it happened. You're not going to be able to look at it on the time frame that we currently have. But that did occur, and it did register on both of those exchanges at a very high value for a very short period of time. That is the spread that we have. That's the type of gap up that I'm talking about. When the exchange gets very low on XRP and there's still additional demand, there's a lot of room there. And that's how we get to a significantly higher price for XRP in a very short period of time. And once it's there, then they will be able to start using it to settle real time, and the volume will start moving over the network, and it should hold it at a price floor. That's my thesis.